Hey everybody, welcome to the SMA Journey 51 vlog. Alright guys, in this week's video, I want to give you an update with regards to my physical therapy. Most of you have seen other videos that I've done where I talk about how important physical therapy is to me. But recently, the physical therapy assistant that I've been working with for the past 3 years, Emily, accepted another position at another outpatient physical therapy in Fort Worth, Texas. So I talk about how I decided to follow her to her new clinic and maybe just give you an update with regards to how I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy it. After my second loading dose of Spinraza, I spoke to my neurologist and finally got permission to start physical therapy. This was in October 2017. After an exhaustive search, I located an outpatient physical therapy clinic in my area and started trying to improve my flexibility and strength along with my overall wellness. Over the past 4 years, I've had the pleasure of working with some outstanding physical therapists. Most physical therapists will work with a patient for 6 to 8 weeks, but for those of us with SMA, physical therapy will probably be a lifetime commitment. For the past 3 years, I've been working with my physical therapy assistant, and her name is Emily. I'm showing you some pictures that we took over the course of the years where we've been working on flexibility, range of motion, balance, and core strengthening. About 6 weeks ago, Emily told me that she accepted another position at an outpatient physical therapy in Fort Worth, Texas. To say that I was heartbroken would be an understatement, because Emily was not just my physical therapist, she was also my friend. When you work with someone for a long period of time, like we had, you build a relationship, and this relationship is a bond that is very difficult to let go of. It's like saying goodbye to one of your best friends. When she worked at the outpatient clinic in Irving, she was only about 7 miles away from my house, but the outpatient clinic in Fort Worth, Texas would be 30 miles from my house, and I wasn't sure if my caregiver would be able to drive me that far. After speaking with him, he told me that it would only be once a week, and my caregiver also understood how important it was for me to not only continue my physical therapy, but also how important it was for me to continue working with Emily. It felt as if a 500-pound weight had been lifted from my shoulders, and over the past month, we've been driving 60 miles round trip so that I can continue my weekly PT sessions with Emily. The pictures that you're seeing now are some that I took a few weeks ago at her new outpatient clinic. It's a beautiful facility with some great equipment. The physical therapy table that you're looking at now is one that they use for me. It's a high-low table, which means that it moves up and down. With the help of a slide board, Emily and one of her assistants can easily transfer me from my wheelchair to the therapy table so that we can work on my range of motion, flexibility, and balance. We do this every other week, and then the other weeks, I stay in my wheelchair and we work on core strengthening. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you got some information out of it that you can use as well. If you're a patient with SMA and you're not taking physical therapy, I urge you to please talk to your neurologist or your primary care physician and ask them if physical therapy might be right for you. It's a decision that I'm glad that I made, and I think if you start taking physical therapy, you'll be thankful that you made the decision to do it as well. Hey, if you enjoyed this week's episode, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, when you do subscribe, please click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that I produce. I hope all of you have had a fantastic week. Do me a favor this upcoming week, do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. God bless you, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye-bye.